The I-Team digging into how much the outgoing public defender has spent on a new computer system, in addition to paying some employees a lot more. Matt Shirk gave 11 staff members raises after he was voted out of office. The increases add up to more than $200,000. Investigator Vic Micolucci has a closer look at the numbers.
It's an office that's changing hands after 8 years. But until then, it's still Shirk's territory. And today, he gave me this response to my questions about how he's spending taxpayer money on those questionably timed raises. He said, I've been pretty consistent over the last 8 years about personnel matters in that I don't comment on personnel matters. As the I-Team first reported last month, Shirk fired 4 employees the day after losing the election. Then he gave 11 more workers raises, some nearly doubling their salaries. In the days after, former JSO Lieutenant Rob Schoonover received a raise from $42,000 to nearly $78,000 a year when he was promoted to chief investigator. Another investigator got a $20,000 raise. One of Shirk's administrative assistants got the biggest bump, going from $39,000 a year to $73,000. An IT worker's salary doubled from $30,000 to nearly $64,000 a year. Those salary raises are much bigger than raises we know Shirk gave in July and August before losing the election. Those were more in line with a 5% wage increase. But another IT worker, a supervisor, Joe Frazier, previously told the I-Team Shirk's spending needs to be closely examined. He was one of the 4 employees fired. He says to make way for a new database. Today, we learned the price tag of that computer system. It costs more than $32,000 to set up and about $85,000 a year to run.
It was very concerning to me.
Public Defender-elect Charlie Kofer says he's worried about the spending.
So I have to make it through the end of this fiscal year. I'll inherit whatever money is left in the budget. So if money is spent inappropriately, it certainly hurts my ability to satisfy the constitutional mission of the office.
He says salaries make up a majority of the public defender's $15 million annual budget, and he believes the latest raises may be politically motivated for people who won't be staying in the office.
When you look at some of the people who have the largest raises, yes, I would think it would probably be Mr. Shirk's way of thanking them for their assistance during the campaign.
Again, neither Shirk nor anyone from his office would go into the specifics about this, but if you'd like to look at the numbers yourself, go to our website. It's newsforjax.com. Downtown, I'm Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.